Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How about
Uh,
you?
I'm doing pretty good. Hamza,
Yes, my name is Hamza. How could I pronounce your name?
Daoud.
Dawood.
Daoud.
Hi. Yeah. Yes, I can read your name on in
Oh,
Arabic.
okay, yeah, that's Daoud. Daoud. It's like this.
Mhm.
Daoud, right? So you see that name, Daoud, and then I was not born Muslim. I'm Muslim, but I wasn't born Muslim. So my mother
Mhm.
named me Darrow. So you see those
Ah,
two. Yeah, Darrow. Yeah.
okay, now
So,
I understand
uh-huh.
this connection.
Mhm. So, how are you? How is your family?
All of them are very good,
Good.
and
How is Turkey nowadays?
everything is doing great.
Good.
As for COVID-19,
Yeah.
since 2 months.
Hmm.
It's the COVID-19 situation of the COVID-19 is doing very good
The
for 2 months.
situation is okay, improving. Okay, the last 2 months
Improving,
it's
yeah.
improving. Okay.
How about you? How's it going? How's everything?
Good. I live in Morocco.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't lived in the United States since 2014. So late, almost 2015. So for the
Mm-hmm.
past almost 5 years.
Are
Uh,
you living in Morocco now?
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Now I'm in Morocco.
It's
Uh,
close to Spain, right?
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. And I'm actually, inshallah, I'll be in Istanbul Monday. Monday I should arrive early Monday
Monday.
morning. Yeah, I'll arrive in
Where
Istanbul.
where are you going to? Where are you
Uh,
planning to go to
I'll
Istanbul?
go in.
What part of Istanbul?
Yeah, I'll be in Nur. Let me speak. I forgot the. Hold on. Let me find the name of it. Let me find the name of the
Do you
city.
want to give me a tip?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the. I need to remember the name of the
Yeah,
city.
Asia or
Uh,
Europe side.
yeah, it's on the European side. Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. And the name is. You know what? You have to get you. I'll think of it. Fauzia, what's the name? Inuit? Isinur. There we go. Isinur.
Esenyurt, yes. We
Yeah,
call
Isinur.
Esenyurt. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Actually, I do live in Istanbul, by the way,
Uh-huh. Okay.
and
Cool.
uh, I moved. I moved to Istanbul 2,000 years ago. I'm sorry,
Two, two,
two
two
years
years
ago.
ago. Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I think I mentioned about my father's ancestors. Ancestors, I could say.
You,
Uh,
your brothers and sisters. What about your brothers and sisters?
Uh, Ancestor. I mentioned about my ancestor,
Oh, your ancestors.
ancestor. How
Uh-huh.
could I pronounce that? I didn't.
Yeah, ancestors.
Ancestor,
Uh-huh. Ancestors.
ancestor,
Uh, so ancestors. That word, that's what you're saying? Ancestors?
ancestor. Yes, I mentioned about it. I'm just kidding, actually. I
Okay.
said because I said 2,000 years ago. No, actually,
Oh, yeah, 2000. Yeah, that would be your ancestors. Okay, you're talking. I got you.
um, two years ago, I moved here
Okay.
from Kırıkkale, where near of the capital of city, near the capital of city.
Okay.
And I got a job. I start as a nurse in Istanbul
Oh, okay.
since 2018, and I uh, I got a colleague, right? I got a university.
I got a UA.
I started a university,
Okay. Okay. You started in a university in Istanbul.
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
and
So
I
you
want
were
to become.
working, you were working and going to university?
No,
Mm.
I'm a student in there,
Okay.
and also I am a nurse in the hospital.
Yeah, okay.
I
Okay.
have two
Yeah,
responsibilities
you were in university and you were working at the university.
at the same time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
And actually, I wonder that this kind of these
Situ
countries are no how could say Morocco, how could I
Morocco,
pronounce
Morocco.
Morocco,
Uh-huh.
Morocco, and we call Libya. I think it's the
Uh-huh.
same.
Libya. Yeah. Yeah.
Libya and yeah, north of African countries.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I
Algeria,
could go
Tunisia.
there.
Oh, you want to travel in this area?
Yeah, actually, I want to
Yeah.
travel all around the world,
Yeah.
but I have no time and
Yeah. Busy.
no circumstances. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So you're currently only you're not in university anymore. You're only working now? You're just working now?
Yes, I am only working
Okay.
now.
Okay.
I have been, by the way, I have been learning English for 9 months.
Okay. Now your English is so I mean when you were in university, did you study English?
Yeah, but
Not seriously.
not seriously because the university actually contributed to me a little, but the importance of university for me, the university taught me, right?
Hmm.
How can I learn English?
Oh, okay.
If university were not,
If
I wouldn't learn English.
if you
If,
didn't go to university, you wouldn't
if
have learned English.
yeah, in 9 months.
Ah, it gave you some skills, some learning skills.
Exactly, true.
Okay,
And
interesting.
we had some teachers,
Okay.
some teacher of mine, and they usually gave me, Hamza, you can do it, and
Yeah.
don't give up, don't give up.
Okay.
And I didn't give up because I was working at the same time,
Yeah.
sometimes 60 hours a week, right?
Wow. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I am used to go to the yeah, I'm used to go to the school at the same time,
Right.
and transportation was so hard
Yeah.
because when I went to school, it takes 2 hours to go there.
To go one way.
Yes, only one
Woo.
way.
Woo.
Single or return totally, it was 4 hour a
Total
day.
4 hours. Round trip total
Yes.
4 hours. Okay. Wow.
And now I feel so chilling out.
Yeah. 60 hours. Now you're doing what? Maybe 35, 40 hours of work?
A week
Yeah.
or a
Yeah.
month?
Week.
My less at least was 40 hour a
Okay.
week.
Wow. Big difference.
40 hour.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but I was pleased because
Mm.
I learned that how could I do different things at the same time.
Right. Right. You learn how to do two things, three things at one time.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. But you didn't have, so did you, are you married?
I'm not.
Okay.
How look I am, by the way? How look like I am?
How old do you look?
How old?
You look in your 20s. In your 20s. 27, 28.
21.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, you're
Because
young. You finished university already?
no, I'm in university. I am in university.
Oh, you're still in university?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's why you thought like this, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And I look like a bit older because I have a beard
Uh-huh.
and mustache,
Uh,
and I used to live in a village.
Oh, okay. Village life is nice though, I think. It's
Exactly,
relaxed. Yeah.
but I don't prefer to live in a village,
Really?
because yeah, because if you are living in a village, you don't have the chance to travel and live something, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So hard,
yeah.
and every day you have to work if you are living a village.
Okay. Yeah. So
And
most of your family is where? In the village?
yes, they still live in a village.
Okay. No one, you have brothers and sisters, they trying to move to okay, you got something here, Ingu, I
Yeah,
think.
please go on.
So you have brothers and sisters that want to come to Istanbul to live with you?
My sister come to Istanbul to visit me two
Okay.
times,
Okay.
but my brother like to live in village, and
Oh, he
that's why
wants the village
they
life.
usually told me, ah, we say in Turkish. I didn't translate because we called in Turkish different ways.
Uh,
They told me, he told me, um, elder elder brother. We say abi, but I think elder brother
uh,
Hamza. Um,
uh,
I, why you are living Istanbul? Because everything is expensive,
yeah.
and I am 13 years old,
Uh,
and I can earn money. I can earn money more
yeah.
than you. And if
Okay.
I were you,
Yeah.
I could. I work in there.
You
Uh,
I would work
I would work
mhm,
in here.
here in the
And I
village.
said, everything is so difficult than you are thought. I told him.
Yeah, what you're saying sounds easy, but yeah, I think that you can make more money in Istanbul than he's going to make in the village. Yeah.
Yeah, opportunities so lot in Istanbul. There are a lot of opportunity in Istanbul.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see the economy in Turkey is, it's making some changes that should help the economy. Yeah, I see that the export. You manufacture many things. I think
Exactly.
you manufacture these things because when I go to buy equipment for my kitchen, it's from
Uh-huh.
Turkey. The equipment that I cook with, it's everything is from Turkey. So most of the shops, if you want something electronic, it's from Turkey. Yeah, all over Morocco. So your
Mhm.
products are in Africa.
Wow,
Yeah, yeah,
that's amazing.
yeah,
If I go there, I can see many Turkish products, I think.
yes. In all, like I said, all over. I was in Egypt. Turkish products are in Egypt, and and then I'm coming there myself, so I was doing some research, and I see that there's many Africans in
Mhm.
Turkey, and the Africans that are there, some of them have businesses, and
Mhm.
they get the products from Turkey, and they take these products and import them into their countries.
Actually, Istanbul is the center of the economy in Turkey.
Uh, yeah, yeah. So
Um,
I think there's a lot. I'm going to hopefully, inshallah, I see a lot of good things there and have some benefits there. I'm excited. I'm excited to come and I think I met the first time I met someone from Turkey. I was in the United States. It was about, gosh, man, maybe 14, 15 years ago, a long time ago, and a very nice man. Um,
wow.
uh, I forget sometimes I remember his name, sometimes I forget it, but very
Yeah, it
nice
might
man.
be difficult sometimes to remember
And then
someone's name.
mhm. So this was my first. I met him in Florida,
Hmm.
Florida, and then
I have a friend,
uh,
though, by the way, in
huh?
Florida.
In Florida?
I
Ah,
Yes, in Florida,
okay. What
but he's
city?
a foreigner.
Oh, okay. What?
I didn't ask to him.
Ah, okay. So yeah, that was my first experience meeting someone from Turkey, and then here in Morocco, when I went
Mhm.
to a hotel, I met someone from Turkey. So I can see that Turkish people like to travel, and I have good conversations with them. Good conversations with people from Turkey.
Tariq bin Ziyad was in Morocco.
Huh? Say again?
Uh, do you know Tariq bin Ziyad? I think you know
Tar.
Tariq bin Ziyad. He conquered Spain.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Was he
Yeah.
a Morocco?
No, he went to he conquered, I think it was Gibraltar. There's this Gibraltar. It's this
Hmm.
big area. It's a part of Spain. Or no, actually it's a part of the UK owns this area. So first it was Gibraltar, this
Yeah.
Jebel, and then it spread, right? Then it
Hmm.
spread into Spain. It spread, they just say Spain, but I think parts of Portugal also.
Yeah. He started to spray
Uh-huh.
spread
Mhm.
or to
Yeah, España. Yeah.
Spain.
Hmm. Yeah. So that whole southern part of Spain for what 400, maybe 500 years, it was Muslims.
Yeah, up
Yeah.
to not up to one century,
Maybe
uh,
the 13th
16th
century.
century, I think,
Was it the
maybe
6th?
15th century.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe the 16th century. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so interested in history. And
Ah, good.
by the way, can I ask to you
Yeah,
a question?
sure, sure.
What? How is my English up to now? What do you think?
I understand you.
Hmm.
Um, you're making good sentences that are clear. I understand them. Um, you just need to conversate. You just need to talk to someone, and with time, things improve. And it's good you're reading. That's a very good thing that is reading. But
Yeah.
you have to understand something. When you're speaking,
Hmm.
you want people to understand you, and that's what I do. I understand you, right? I understand about 90% of what you're saying. I'm not really trying to analyze your grammar, which is what I normally do first,
Hmm.
but I'm allowing you to speak because the topic, we're not focused on one topic. You're controlling the conversation. So
Hmm.
I don't want to stop your thoughts, right? But no, it's for 9 months. If your English is 9 months, you're doing good. Yeah, you're doing good. I think you'll in a year, in 3 more months, you should see some pretty good improvements. So you've never studied grammar. How did you acquire your English skills? From a book, from talking to people?
Actually, I did all of them, right? I you know I watch movies
Okay. Yeah.
almost every day,
Okay.
between 30 and 50 minutes.
Okay.
And uh, since uh, 3 months, I
Six,
only
3 months ago. 3 months ago.
yes, since 3 months ago,
Yeah. Just no. You don't need sense. Just 3 months ago.
no,
3 months ago.
or I can say,
In the past, you're talking
mm,
about the past
yeah.
3 months ago.
Can I say this? For example, I want to say different things because
Okay.
since 3 months ago, I say because it's still continue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Tell me.
And I only watch movies and talk with tutors on Cambly.
Okay, so you would say, here, let me show you something.
Yep.
Here, let me do something here. Give me one. Is it changing? Yeah. Okay. So, hey, where is this?
I directly understood your
Huh?
your accent.
You
Your
don't?
accent, like, no, you. I'm sorry. I understand.
Yeah, I understand.
You are speaking like American accent.
Yeah,
Totally.
I don't have I don't have too much slang. It's pretty
Mm-hmm.
basic. Okay, so here I have been watching movies for
Okay.
3 months.
I forgot to say like this.
Okay.
Okay, I knew it, but I don't.
Okay. So you can say three
I didn't.
months. Yeah, I did not. You would say I did not say this. I did not say this.
I did not say
Or
this.
there's
Yes.
another way. You were using since, so I'm going to show you the way. So I have been watching movies for 3 months. So what is this? This is July. So that would put us at May, June,
Maybe May.
July.
Yeah, almost May.
Okay, so you would.
I've been watching movies since May.
Right. I have been watching movies since May.
Okay.
Right. So where's the part that said you were saying I started it like you did? You did this, right? But you're still doing it. Now I'm gonna I'm gonna give you a new word to remember this here.
Okay.
This is all about duration. Okay.
Duration.
What is that? What is that word? That is basically it's an amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
It could be 5 seconds. It could be 5 years. It could be 5 months, 5 weeks, whatever. It's amount of time. All right.
Yeah.
So this is the one. The first one. This is the one people usually use because it's easier, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one you got to start thinking. Oh, well, what month was it? Unless you can really remember the month, you're good. Otherwise, you have to start doing math. But this first one is the one I usually use this one. I have been watching movies for 3 months, and that would be a S, right? For 3 months. Okay. And what you need is you need this, have been, right? You need that.
Yeah.
Right. And then all of this here would be, I call this the first part, right? All of that is the first part. And then this is the second part. Okay. Right. So there's, right. I have been watching movies is the first part. And then the time,
Okay.
you're giving me the time for 3 months. Okay.
Okay.
And the other part that you need is this. I know there's a bunch going on there. Have been watching. That's the verb. Those are the verbs you need. Right? So it's what? It's have plus been. Right? You always have that. You always have that plus
Verb ing.
ing verb. Right.
Yes.
Any ing verb. Right? And then what? And then the plus what? The time. So it would be 4 plus what? 4. Or since. Right? I have been whatever the verb is plus 4 or since. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and that's all about duration, and that's an important verb tense to know. Yeah, that's because we use that one all the time in English. If someone wants to know how long, how long you did.
How long have you been here?
Yeah, how long have you been working here? How long have you been living here? How long have you been studying here? How long have you been exercising, cooking,
Mhm.
right? Right? How long have you been watching the movie? How long have you been watching this movie? Right? That's it. Have been, ing.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Now let me show you something, because this is part of a lesson that I use. Because there's
Mhm.
four verbs that are very important, but people forget them sometimes, and then if they forget them, they don't use them, and then you have problems with your verbs. So what I want you to do is I want you to remember what? Duration. It's all about
Mhm.
what? It's just about time. It's just about time.
Mhm.
Now I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
What do you usually do in the morning?
Um, I okay. I check my phone.
Very good. Okay. And give me two more things you do. You do a lot of things. What else do you do?
Like every people. I like each
Okay.
people.
Huh?
I do like each people when I wake up.
You do like everyone, right? You do like
I do
everyone.
like everyone, yeah.
Yeah. So you check your phone. What else do you do? Give me another one.
And I wash my face,
You wash. Okay. Very good. One more.
and uh, and then I prepare a breakfast.
And then I prepare breakfast. You don't need, yeah, you can say my, but you don't need to. Then I
Mhm.
prepare, right? So what do you notice about these? These are all what? Verbs, right?
Mhm.
And there's no ed and no ing. Now listen to me. In the morning, I usually exercise at 8 o'clock. I also wash my face. I brush my teeth. I check my
Mhm.
email, right? I didn't use any ed verb. I didn't say in the morning I checked my phone. I washed my face. No, because
Mhm.
this is what. Why didn't I use a ed ing? Because it's what I do usually.
Mhm.
Because I do this thing usually, I don't need I don't need a ed or a ing. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't need ed and I don't need ing. Okay? So
Okay.
that's another key word, usually, because I can make the sentence sound like this. I usually check my emails. I usually wash my
Mhm.
face. I usually prepare breakfast, right? And that
Right.
usually it could be on the weekend. On the weekend, I usually shop at the mall. On the weekend, I usually walk to the beach, right?
Mhm.
You know, in January, every January, I usually plant roses, right? So it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be every day. It could be, but just something I usually do. And even with like, if we have like, I like what?
Mhm.
I like, oops, sorry. That's one. That's another one. I like what? I like rice, right? That's what? That's another
Mhm.
way we use these type of verbs. It's a fact, something that is a fact,
Mhm.
right? Okay,
Yes.
okay. Now, so those two right there are two of the four most important phrases are,
Mhm.
in English when you're making your sentences. But you got to remember, one is what? One is duration, and one is something you usually do. You can say usually, or you can say often, right?
Often, yeah.
Same thing. I often check my email in the morning. I often wash my face. I often prepare breakfast,
Mhm.
right? So those are two. Let me give you the other ones. that one will go. That one, that one we just did was number 4. This one is usually number 1. And oops, sorry, making all kind of. I think I lost it. Wait a minute. I'm not the best. I'm not the best at this sometimes. Give me a couple more seconds. I'm sure I'll get it. There we go. Everything went, didn't it? So usually, then what? This is what duration. Okay, duration is talking about what? It's just time, right?
Two months.
Yeah, 3 months. Okay, 2 months. Okay.
Why I said 2 months.
Okay. So what's the other? What are the other two here? What are the other two? What are you doing now? What are you doing now? That would be the question, right? And then the answer would be, I am talking, I am sitting, I am living in Morocco, right? So there's a verb in there that we use. What it was ing, right? It was an ing verb. Ing verb, right? But what is this one talking about? It's what we're doing. It's what we're doing now.
Right now.
Right. Yeah. Right. And what do you need? What do you need with it? I said I am, right? So it's the am, right? Or is or are plus what? Ing verb. Right? So I am talking. I am sitting. He is sitting. He is talking, right?
Okay.
She is sitting. She is talking. It is sitting. It is talking. Okay? And then are, we are talking. We are sitting. Okay? So you need this one. You need this one here, right? With that ing verb, right? With the ing verb, okay? Any ing verb, but what are you doing? You're talking about what? You're talking about right now. That's all about now. Okay? And the thing, what do you have to do? You just have to remember the verbs, right? It's these verbs here. You know what these 3 verbs are called?
I'm sorry?
These 3 verbs, am, is, are.
Yes.
These are the most important verbs. Now, these are the most important verbs. We use those. Those are very important verbs. If you didn't know, those are very important. And we use them with this now, right? Right now. So we got usually, if I want to ask someone, hey, I wonder what this person usually does on Monday. Hey, Hamza, what do you usually do on Monday? I usually check my email and then I cook my breakfast, right? Oh, how long have you, right? So that's that one, right? Then I go, how long have you been cooking breakfast? Oh, I have been cooking breakfast for 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, so you're cooking breakfast now? Yes, I am cooking breakfast now. Okay. Right? Now how you see how you can use all 3 of those can be used, and when you're talking about something. We use these often. Now what's the last one? Let me make sure. Okay. What's the last one here? The last one, if I want to know, I'm nosy, right? You know what nosy means?
Nosy. Very
No, not loud. No, nosy. You got. You see the cat. The cats, they're always doing like this, right? Cats, because they want to know something. What is this? Something is here. Maybe there's some food. Let me go over here. I want to know something about you. right?
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
by the way, I'm sorry because we have 25 minutes
uh
and
oh, you
could
want to
be
do the
one.
Ingu?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
I'm sorry, but
Okay, okay. Let me go to Ingu. Let me go to
okay.
Ingu.
Thank you for
Yeah, let me go and
this
think
kind of
I said.
information.
Mhm. Okay, there we got the Ingu.
There's an interesting issue.
Oh, with Mount Fuji?
Fuji. Have you heard of it?
I think it's in Japan. Is it in Japan or Africa?
Yes, in Japan.
Japan, yeah. Okay. So Mount Fuji, advanced level. Okay. And then you have vocabulary. You know these vocabulary?
Yep. Historic is an adjective. For example, I can describe something. For example, the church is an this is an historic church, right?
Right. Very good. Very good. Okay. And the next one?
Scenic.
Mm-hmm.
Scenic means, for example, when I see a place,
Mm-hmm.
I can describe this place like, for example, I went a place and this place was scenic.
Yeah, it had a you saw you can describe the
Mhm,
details. You know, you saw the mountains and you saw the river and you saw
mhm.
horses, right? So there's many things that it was like a picture, right? It was like a
Yeah.
picture, okay? Beautiful picture. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Exceptional.
Extraordinary,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
And
So something that is special, basically. Better than expected. Okay.
better than expected.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's special. Okay.
Okay.
Relish.
Um, relish to enjoy greatly. For example, everyone is audience relish to live a few last few minutes of the match. Um, actually, honestly, I
Mm.
have never heard of these words,
We don't, you
but
know what? Maybe I never use it. I know it, but some words I just don't use. It's not part of my
Mhm.
subculture or, my the words I use on a routine basis. But yeah, you come across it every now and then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you understand it, Relish? Do you understand it?
Can I say, for example, I want to give you an example
Okay.
about relish. Um, relished. Is that correct pronunciation?
Yeah, relished. Yeah, it
I
was.
relished. I relished um, after I told him, for example, basic sentence. I relished. No, okay.
It's
Can I
remember it's
give
a
you an
verb. It's a verb. So this
okay?
one, everyone in the audience relished
Hmm.
the last few minutes of the match. So
Then I say he relished the last activity in Istanbul.
yeah, yeah. He he relished the last few hours in Istanbul. He was a tourist. Oh, he was a tourist from France.
He
He
was a
relished
tourist.
the last few hours in Istanbul. Okay.
Like enjoyed.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, and
Okay.
summit.
The highest part of a mountain,
Uh,
peak.
yeah,
Peak of mountain, right?
yes. hmm
Um, uh,
Oh,
inspired.
oh, oh,
Ah,
oh, yeah, oh. Don't worry about that E. The E is, it's this word might be from French, Latin, or German. But the E, don't worry about the E. Just get the up in
ah,
here, the sound, and then that W sound. And the lips would make a round.
ah,
Yes.
ah, inspired.
Exactly. Awe-inspiring.
Inspiring.
Yeah, awe-inspiring is like, whoa, wow, hey,
That's
that's cool,
amazing,
amazing.
impressive.
Yeah. Impressive,
Mhm.
causing fear, fearful, respect, right? So awe is like what the children, what children would have for their father. You know, your father,
Mhm.
when you're young, your father says, "Don't do that," and you're like, "Okay." He puts a little fear in you sometimes, right? When he says, "Don't," I told you, don't touch the fire. You know, he's going to tell you with a, "Hey, this fire is dangerous. Don't you touch that fire." Right? You got, okay, you know. So put
Yeah,
some little, it's fear, a little fear in there. Yeah.
how inspiring it was. Inspiring treatment,
Yeah,
behaving.
yeah. My behavior towards my father was awe-inspiring, right?
He behaved as inspiring. Can I say like this?
He behaved. Yeah. He behaved with. Well, you would say, you could say he could behave with awe,
Mhm.
right? With awe. They've made it a compound word, but yeah, he behaved with awe. Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry for yawning.
No
I have a
problem.
little sleepy.
No problem. And then the next one is what? Depict. Yeah, depict.
Okay. To show or represent by drawing, painting, or other forms of art. For example,
Mm-hmm.
I have a picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to depict this picture, and I need a painting or drawing
Mm-hmm.
or other form for of art, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
To show, right?
right. So it's a it's some type of art that
Mhm.
shows something, whatever you want it to show. It could depict your Istanbul. You know,
Mhm.
what is Istanbul known for? They would paint what Istanbul is known for. What is Turkey known for? You know, what is
Mhm.
something that represents
Yeah,
something. Okay. Okay.
not only show and also showing by drawing,
Hmm.
painting, and other.
Yeah,
Okay,
drawing or painting. Yes, exactly. And other forms. So it could be the statues. Okay.
statues. Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh, we have one more. Okay. Unparalleled.
Um. Yeah, exceptional, right?
Hmm.
And there's another word to describe this
Unique.
word.
Unique.
Unique. Yes,
Unique. Okay.
unique, exceptional, having an no equal.
No equal. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. The article.
Okay. Let me start.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you. Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is not only the highest mountain in Japan, but undoubtedly the most famous one as well. It is said to be a special historic site of unparalleled
Unpara. Paralleled.
parallel
Parallel.
parallel
Uh-huh.
paralleled
Good.
unparalleled.
Good.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Parallel.
Okay. An unparalleled scenic beauty. Mount Fuji was added to the World Heritage List on June 22nd,
Yeah.
2013.
Right. 22nd. Second.
22nd.
Second. Uh-huh. All right. Okay.
Mount Fuji's exceptional symmetrical cone, which is snow-capped several months a year, is a well-known symbol of Japan. Thousands of enthusiastic mountain climbers
Climb.
attempt
This one. Climb. This no. Don't pronounce the B. Climbers. Climbers.
climbers.
Yeah.
Yes.
No sound on.
Silent letter. Yeah. Climbers.
Yes. Climbers. The
Yes.
B is no. Is silent. It's silent.
Okay. I didn't know that. Thank you. Then mountain climbers, right?
Yes.
Enthusiastic mountain climbers attempt to reach the peak of Mountain Fuji every year, not only to satisfy their need to adrenaline,
Adrin. Adrin. Adrenaline.
adrenaline,
Adrenaline.
adrenaline,
Perfect.
adrenaline,
Adrin.
adrenaline,
Alin.
adrenaline.
Perfect.
I said like Turkish. I realized that. Adrenaline,
Perfect.
an adventure, but also to relish the panoramic views.
Say this again.
Panoramic
Panoramic. Very good.
views. Climbing
Good.
the mountain overnight in order to reach the summit in time to watch the sunrise is another awe-inspiring
Very good.
experience that more and more people set out for each year. The beauty of the mountain is a source of inspiration to poets and artists. It is frequently depicted, right?
Yeah, that's yeah. Do you
Depicted.
know? Let me. Do you know the ed sound? Sometimes this e is not pronounced. Right.
Depicted, yeah.
Right. This and now it's ed. It's id.
Ed.
It's actually id. You're saying depicted ed. It's never ed. It's going to always be ed, or you're not going to pronounce it. It's going to change to T, like helped, helped. It's going to be a T. It's going to sound to a T. So it could be three possible ways, but it's never what you see. But if you want more information, I can give you. He almost done in many works of arts.
Could you pronounce for me one time?
What depicted.
Depicted.
Ed, right. Depicted.
Okay. Depicted,
Good.
right,
Yes, good.
in many works of art.
Very good. Exercise 3. Where is Mount Fuji located? Now, when you read these, or when I read these, I want you to use this. They're giving you half the answer right here. Half your answer is right here. And this is going to help you with your grammar naturally, right? So go ahead. Where is Mount Fuji located?
Mount Fuji is in Japan.
Right.
Mount Fuji is located in Japan.
Very good. Use this if you're like coming to Ingu, do exactly what you just did. And you will see that because you're going to use these verbs: is, was, decide, right?
Okay.
All right. When was the mountain added to the World Heritage Site?
The mountain was added the World Heritage List, I think 2000. Yes, 22nd, 2013.
Right. So try it again. When was the mountain added to the World Heritage List?
The mountain added to the World Heritage List was
No, wait, get your weight. The mountain.
Added to the Heritage List on June 22nd, 2013.
Oh, good. And look, this is important here. On.
Yes, I said like
right. We wouldn't say in. Why do we say on? Because it's one day.
Yes,
there's only
special.
one day. It's only one day that is the 22nd. If there was no 22nd there, it would be in June. Right? All right. Or if it would, or they just said 2013, they would say in 2013. Right?
It's a certain day, right?
Right. It's because it's a certain day, they use on. But if it wasn't a certain day, they would say in. And if they didn't use June 22nd and they used 2013, they would have said in. Okay. And that's just another lesson of in, on, and at. In, on, and at, because sometimes people have problems with in, on, and at. Very good. Okay. So number 3, why do so many people decide to climb the mountain?
I think.
Let's see here.
I think second part of the article.
Second paragraph.
Yes. Yes, because they decide to climbing the mountain because they want to relish. They want to relish the panoramic views.
Okay, panoramic views. Okay, so let's work on this. So why do so many people decide to climb the mountain? Many people decide to climb the mountain because they to relish the panoramic views. Okay.
Okay. They want to relish the panoramic views.
Right. So many people decide to climb the mountain because. Okay. So what it's giving you is teaching you the grammar there. There's a lot of grammar in there. And why? And this goes back to what I was saying. You could say many people often decide to climb the mountain. Why? Because they want to relish the views. Because this is what
I didn't realize.
Because this is the reason why they want to do it. Okay.
That was a good information to learn grammar for me.
Yeah, that's why I teach you these 4, because now you can come to this article and you can say, oh, that's what they usually do. And then you could see the one with have been. Oh, that's how much time. And then there's one for experience. You say, oh, this is what the experience. These 4 verbs, they gets you deeper into the article. It teaches you how to get more information out of the article than what you're reading, and by time and the situation. And okay. But you got 3. You got 3 of those 4: the duration, the usually, and what was the other one? Now, what you're doing now. Right? The ing now. Okay. So let's go summary. Oh, where? Okay, got another one. Exercise 4 summary. Go ahead, read your summary.
Okay. The article is mentioned about the Fuji mountain, right? The Fuji mountain.
Right. So the article talked about Fuji mountain. Yeah.
The article talk about Fuji mountain, and Fuji mountain is a heritage. Fuji mountain is in Japan,
right?
And also had World Heritage, right?
It's a World Heritage Site.
Heritage site.
2.
Yeah, and many people climbing there.
Many people climb.
Many people climb there. Not only.
Many people climb Mount Fuji.
climb out or
Climb the. So you're trying. Many people climb. You're using your verb. Your verb is climb,
Mhm.
and this is what
Yeah,
they
but
usually do. And this is what they usually do. Many people are. Many people climb Mount Fuji. That's a fact.
okay. Many people climb Fuji,
Mount.
right?
Yeah, many people
Fuji
climb
mountain.
Mount Fuji, right? And that this is the reason for knowing this verb. That's usually. That verb
Mhm.
with no ed, no ing, the usual often verb, it's also used when
Mhm.
it's a fact, and that's a fact. Many people climb Mount Fuji. It's a fact. We can't say yeah.
Okay.
So all you need
Mm.
is that one verb, climb. Okay.
As you taught me.
Yeah.
Okay. And because they want to, they only want to. I'm sorry. They not only. I need to get a help a little. They not only need an adrenaline,
hmm
and they also need relish
They also
of
relish.
views,
They also relish the view.
relish the view. Yeah,
They relish the view. Okay. So
and
go ahead.
the last one, the beach of the mountain source of inspiration.
The mountain.
Uh,
The mountain
the mountain,
is
the mountain is
a
source of is a source of inspiration
good
to poets,
to poets.
or to poets, arts, pictures,
Very good.
and this kind of things.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. So when you're if you were writing, I think you wrote,
Mhm.
it would be like a paragraph. You writing there, you would have your introduction. First sentence. The first sentence is, oh, what are we talking about? Are we talking about Japan? No, it wasn't talking about Japan. It was talking about what? Mount Fuji. So you would have that word in your first sentence to let people know, hey, I'm talking about Mount Fuji. But what about Mount Fuji? People go skiing there? What? People take pictures of it? What? No. Mount Fuji is a awe-inspiring mountain, right?
Mhm.
And you give your details, right? Why is it awe-inspiring? Why is it, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to say about it, right?
Exactly true. Yeah.
Okay, very good. And
Thank.
we have an exercise 5. Okay, so have you ever seen Mount Fuji?
I have not.
I have. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. You're speaking like a native. You're speaking like me. That's good. No problem.
Thank you.
But I have not. You can add, give me a full sentence. I have not seen Mount Fuji. Now you're using I have. That's good. You got one verb in there.
Mhm.
But get that other verb in there. I have not seen. That was the fourth one that I was talking about.
Okay.
The fourth one,
I have.
right? Have and seen. Seen is what's right, but it's in the past,
Mhm.
right? So it's a past verb,
Okay.
right?
I have never seen. Can I say
Oh yeah,
that?
no, not is good, not is good. But I'm talking about the not part. We only got like 5 seconds here. Look, so have plus seen is experience. You don't have the experience of seeing
Mhm.
Mount Fuji, right? So that was that fourth one. So now you have all 4. The last one was about experience, right? So I could say, have you traveled to Japan? Have you traveled to Japan?
No,
Okay, you don't
I
have that
haven't.
experience. Have you traveled to Mexico?
No,
Okay, you don't. Have you traveled to
I have.
Istanbul?
Yes,
Okay, have you lived in Istanbul?
yes, I
Okay,
have.
you have those. So it's experience. If I want to know if you have
Mhm.
an experience, Have plus ed verb. Experience.
Okay. Teacher, thank you. By the way,
Thank you.
time is up. See you next time.
Bye bye.